You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading an old chapter. I mean, you can't possibly move forward if you keep looking backward. So if you're serious about moving on, you need to cut off all the unnecessary distractions in your life that are causing you to dwell on the things and the people of your past, and the distractions that are ultimately hindering your ability to move forward. Because if you don't cut off those distractions are cutting off your ability to truly be happy, because you're constantly dwelling on what was instead of what is. Let me say it a little bit more practical. You can't say that you want to move on, yet you're constantly stalking your ex-partner on Facebook, on Instagram, trying to figure out what they're doing, who they're with, have they put on weight, have they lost weight, do they look better, do they look worse? You can't sit there till 2 o'clock in the morning scrolling through old messages, looking through old photos, and then wondering why you're finding it difficult to move on. And yes, it's hard. Yes, moving on doesn't happen overnight. But you've got to help yourself by cutting off all those unnecessary distractions. Everything I just mentioned are distractions that are causing you unnecessary emotional torment. So why put yourself through that? Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. And maybe you're holding on to something you should have let go of a long time ago. You need to stop holding on to a chapter of your life that simply doesn't exist anymore. And you need to help yourself during the process of trying to move forward, of trying to move on. Delete the old photos, delete the old messages. Chuck out their jumper that's still in your wardrobe. Chuck out their perfume or the aftershave that they bought you for your birthday. The point is, why keep things that remind you of people that are no longer in your life? You're just hindering your own ability to move forward. Block whoever it is on social media. Stop playing investigator. What they're doing, what they look like, who they're hanging around with shouldn't be your priority anymore, because you're not a priority to them. They're no longer in your life. I mean, all of this unnecessary emotional torment, and for what? There is no benefit in looking them up on social media. There is no benefit in keeping things that are associated with them. You need to help yourself during this time, because you're seriously just hindering your own ability to move forward. Moving on isn't easy, I get that. I've been through it too. But you can make it easier for yourself by making certain decisions. Stop watering a dead flower. Stop rereading an old chapter. Delete what you need to delete. Chuck out what you need to chuck out. Remove what you need to remove. I mean, even start up new socials, a new Facebook, a new Instagram, where you can be picky with who you add and follow this time, and delete all of the older things and the people of your past, just to start off on a clean slate. Whatever you need to do, whatever decisions will make your process of moving forward and moving on a little easier, you need to do that. And I wish to anyone right now who's trying to move on from something, whether it's an old relationship or a friend that's walked out of your life, whatever you're trying to move on from, I genuinely wish you a fast process, and that you can meet new people this year who will stick around and who are genuine, who will support you all the way. And I guess if this video isn't really for you, I ask that you share it regardless, because it may be for somebody that you know. And I just hope that it prompts people to make better decisions, to make their process of moving on easier. And I hope it just encourages somebody. Thank you for watching, and as always, I wish you all nothing but the best. Take care.